So there's multiple valleys. When we had the SBIR Phase 2, and that came to naught, it was really painful because we had invested all of our sales efforts into that transitioning into an ongoing effort. And so when it didn't, we had hired a team, we'd ramped up our spend, and then everything kind of fell off a cliff. And that was really difficult. What I learned from that was that partnerships are critical and expanding our opportunity to sell throughout government. And so we obviously work directly with government customers, but also with product and services firms who are already embedded with our target end users. So think of like a Palantir or a Valenvar or a Deloitte. If they're working with our target end users, we provide a unique capability to access the ever-expanding world of commercial data on a pay-as-you-go basis. And so that's how we ultimately grew our pipeline and found the success we've had today. I think for us, ultimately, was we knew the problem. And the U.S. government, this is from the doctrine, but they want to create this all-domain sensing and sense-making capability that moves at machine speed. If we think about that, well, how are we going to do it? It can't just be classified data, so it has to be commercial. So, okay, great, we've got commercial and classified data working together. Well, we can't put the internet on the high side. It's not sustainable. So we have to query the data where it sits. And so with those kind of core insights that we have to use commercial data and we have to query the data where it sits, we knew, and we know, our approach is ultimately where the ball is going, the puck is going to go. And so we built the platform. And because we're asset light, we're not spending lots of money when we don't have lots of income, right? Our expenses move with our income. And so it enabled us to persist as we were going through this very lengthy sales cycle. And then ultimately, with the events in Ukraine and the market turning, and we could point to say, hey, this is a real-world application of what we're talking about, our sales cycle became a lot easier. We're overcoming a lot of those initial challenges just because the problem is becoming so acute and our solution for it is becoming so obvious.